Yes, my peeps, back again. So yeah, welcome back again to the Downers Food and Lifestyle channel. So we're back again with a rundown. So pot boil up a while ago, boil over. So we had to scurry for a little bit, but it's looking a little bit more heavier now, a little bit more custody. So we're gonna introduce to it is the cabbage. Alright. So, like I said before, the cabbage was already pre-done. So what we're doing is just adding it into it now. And we're going to have that cooked down before we start add the seasoning to it and things. So this is where it gets really good. So the cabbage is now in. And we're gonna have that cooked down really quick. Alright, so here we go. We can put that on and make that run down. So while that is going, we're gonna, this is boiling up. So right now we're gonna do the dumplings. The boiled dumplings. So we're gonna start this out. So we're gonna take off the pot, and here we go. The dough is pliable and ready. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do like that. All right. We're gonna separate them up. Alright, we got 4 flour dumpling already. Okay, so now we really don't want one big old dumpling because it might look too greedy. But hey, you know, in Jamaica them call that the cartwheel. But for the YouTubers who we don't want them look too shock and thing, we're gonna give them some decent dumpling. So this is the boiled dumpling rollout. Alright, so you do that, and then you do that. This is a small dumpling too, it's not even a big dumpling. So we'll drop that in there, and we'll move on to another one, and that is how you knead the dumpling in and you make it nice. So that way, see how the other side stay. So you come on like that, and then you drop the dumpling. Then you come again, and you pop that this again, and you bring the back from the front, and then you seal the dumpling in. And everybody do them dumpling different. Everybody make them dumpling different. Alright? So then again, this is not fried dumpling, this is boiled dumpling. So this is what them call putting the perfection into the dumpling. So that the dumpling don't have no like a crease. It's like you don't even see how the dumpling sort out. So yep. Just like that. Drop the dumpling in. Do that again. That's 4 in the pot, and then you knead it in. See, knead it in just like that. and then you fold it and lock it in, and then you squeeze it out, gently squeeze it out, I should say, and your middle of your dumpling can have a sink in and the outside can be okay. Some people make nice big fat giant dumpling. So that's 5 dumpling in, and we are putting one more. We're putting, this is the third to last one. And we drop that in, grab our next one, grab our next piece of dough, not the next one. Next piece of dough can refer to as the next one again. And then that is done. And then you work it around the same way. You make the dumpling, like when I say cute, mean demure. Very demure. So I'll come back again and roll up the last dough into the dumpling form. So say you keep on bringing the sides in, and then squeeze the middle in, and then there goes your dumpling. So now that those are in, give this a nice little stir. Some people will ask, how do you know when the dumpling is cooked? So dumpling now is the type of thing now that will float, and because it floats, when it floats, that is when the dumpling is ready. So now this is cooking down. So we're gonna get that going. Nice and easy. Well easy. So now that the cabbage is in, the next thing to introduce to it when everything is already going okay, it's gonna be the seasoning, fresh seasoning. And you know, the Aunt May 13 blend spice, all-purpose spice, no salt in it. We add a salt taste in it just already, so this is okay and going well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover up back the pot and let that cook down real good with the coconut milk. And this, we're gonna give this a little while and let this rope in and do its thing. So once that's done its thing, we're gonna come back and we're gonna drop in the pumpkin, so the pumpkin can finish boil with the time with the dumpling, so everything ready. So by the time this ready now, we can plate the food and work the thing. All right, see you back in a few. Thanks again for